So after the first day of RAG, this pretty much sums up what I was doing most of the time after that. Yep, wyvern's there, egg there, risk assessment, get egg. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not, sometimes you get, well, we'll get more into the unlucky bit here in a minute. But this time, got lucky. I'm Corsair Hugo. I'll play on arcade servers. Come join me sometime. So after hatching those first few eggs and starting to raise some wyverns, I needed to go get milk. I didn't have any bison, and so I went up to a nearby location up there on the hill, and there was only males. So I flew over to the other spot, relatively close, over by Green Knob, and there was a female there, and I got distracted, and before you know it, the other one had froze me, slowed me down, and then I got in this loop of couldn't escape. One would freeze me, and before I could get back to normal speed, another one would freeze me on the Griffin, and well, landed and tried to get the Griffin cryoed before it died, but it wouldn't cryo, and ripped Griffin. Had to run clean back from Green Knob. Guess it might have been quicker just to die and take a flyer back and get the stuff, but nah, I was too stubborn. Ran the whole way back across the bridge, down the hill. Pace you pride for dealing with wyverns. I recorded this next section like 1 week after RAG came out. Now on our servers we have a 1 month no transfer stuff in on new maps when they open up. So I came across this space. I came over here to grab a drop, and I noticed this earlier. And this was built by the tribe Hypertrophy in 1 week after RAG had opened up. Everything you see there, they did in 1 week. You want to feel insecure about what you've been able to do in Ark? Yeah. Well, congrats, Hypertrophy, to all your success. Making me feel bad. Okay, so I still need to get wyvern milk, and my new strategy was to use the hammer template after I'd created a wyvern trap template to place, and I was having some struggles, and in the meantime while I was struggling to get the template placed, this person showed up on a Griffin, and that was the last I saw of the wyverns. Well, until next time. Bye. Alright, we'll try again later. So later that Ark day, I went back up and noticed something unusual as I approached. I don't see any so far. They should be coming into sight. Looks like there's a nest up there with a wyvern sitting in it. And what's going on here? That's someone's name. Okay, so at this point I figured someone had beaten me to the prize again. They didn't seem interested in this nest over here. Let me check this out. Level 30? Alright, so I figured they weren't just interested in a level 30, but where were they? Hello? Okay, so at this point I'm thinking either their game crashed or they died. Either way, no sense wasting a good egg. What's going on here? No one's here. With the wild wyverns gone, this could despawn. Well, I can't see whether I go to waste. Might as well pick it up. Anybody done? So there's what must have been one of the two wild wyverns, and it was a 190. That must have been some battle that was here. I was still pondering what was going on here when I looked down and had noticed the chat. Oh wait, what's in chat here? So in chat, Karlach had said I fell off, and then to quote him, he said, "Dude on the RG that took the egg, LOL, give me a lift to my wyvern at least." Oh, wait. So I stopped to message him that I was coming back, hoping that it wasn't too late, that he hadn't already left. So after finding Karlach, I attempted to use the RG to pick them up, and of course you can't do that in under our settings. So as I was slightly flustered and embarrassed, I gave back the eggs I had picked up, and I believe they tried to get me to ally, and I pussled that up. And actually almost declared war, but eventually I just cryoed the RG and let them borrow it to get their wyvern back. So I let them borrow the RG, and here's that awkward moment where I'm questioning my decision. Was I ever going to see my good RG again? How much of a walk would it be to get back to base? Are those blue drops worth going after? Oh, down there. In the end, it all turned out okay. They gave the RG back, and when I checked the inventory, I found that they had given me back the 160 egg. So it's nice when you play on PvE and people are friendly like this. And honestly, it was a mistake. I didn't know what had happened, but tried to correct my mistake by going back and helping. Later that day, Twix stopped by and gifted me some meat. We had a little talk about things. He said he just recently checked out some of my videos. I appreciate that, and thanks. Just like that old saying says, if at first you don't successfully milk your wyvern, try again. I think that's what that's saying. In any case. So this time we tried again, and using the template I had made for the wyvern trap, which is essentially Captain Fat Dog's more recent wyvern trap with some modifications for the hammer template. We gave it another try. That's the male. I want 25 people. Okay, got her attention. Yeah, I definitely got her attention. Okay, just hang in there. That reduced speed from the freeze effect is definitely annoying. I just don't know how useful it's going to be once the wyverns are tame. No, no. You gotta come this way. Yeah, that'll work. I hope. that hit? It did not hit, so I might be safe at this distance. Yeah, I was trying to judge how far the ice wyvern's breath worked. Is there anything dangerous around? I'm a little surprised the woolly rhino didn't get hit with the breath and get aggroed. You want to breathe on me one more time? No? No? Okay, this might actually work. Okay. So, someone recently informed me that there are free traps. Oh, about what? Okay. I thought for a second there. Fell through the mesh. 5 milks. I will take your 5 milks. And stab you. Okay, watch the wyvern's health bar. Why is your health not going down? Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Okay, so that must have just been a glitch. Now the wyvern was taking damage again. And finish that off and then pick up the trap like good citizens of the Ark. Okay. Let's take our trap and get the bleep out of here. Huzzah! Okay, so if you ever have a baby wyvern that meshes through the ground, just put them on follow and fly away out of under and come back, and eventually, hopefully, it'll wind up on a surface. Oh, hey. You're back. I found that sometimes if you approach the wyvern nest low enough, you can manage to get in there without going high. In situations like this, wyverns won't even notice you until you've taken the egg. Then you gotta run or glide, fly. You know what I mean. Also, we managed to tame a few griffins. Okay stats, nothing fantastic, not too bad. But if you've made it this far in the video, I thank you for watching through. And until next time, if there's something you'd like to see, let me know. In the meantime, if you would give a like or a comment below, or a subscription would be great. All you do is click the button, cost you nothing. All right, later.